The ongoing war in Sudan continues to take a toll on an estimated 700,000 refugees who fled to eastern Chad for safety. According to the UN Refugee Agency, Chad hosts more than 1 million forcibly displaced people, around half of whom are from Sudan, with others from the Central African Republic, Cameroon and Nigeria. Now, 90% of those living in refugee camps there are women and children. Conditions can be tough, with food shortages common. That has left some people living there desperate to make the dangerous journey across the Sahara Desert and onto Europe. The BBC's Paul Njie visited the Farchana camp, home to 42,000 people, to speak to some of those who want to make the crossing to Europe, as well as the worried families they'd leave behind.
Mariam is a mother in distress, haunted by thoughts of her eldest son, who's been missing for 7 years. He left their home in Sudan's Darfur region to attempt the treacherous trek through the Sahara Desert with hopes of a brighter future in Europe.
He said it was important to cross because without crossing, we can't do anything. That's the last thing he said to me. I've not heard from him again.
This picture of Muhammad is the last memory she has of him. In 2023, fighting broke out between rival Sudanese factions, forcing Mariam to flee to eastern Chad with her 20-year-old son, Ahmed.
War made us come here. And when we got here, we had nothing. My son's education was also disrupted, and he has nothing doing to generate income to support us.
Desperate to change his fortunes, Ahmed plans to follow in his brother's footsteps, risking his life through Libya and Tunisia. His mother is scared to lose another son, but his mind is already made up.
The war has destroyed all our dreams because we wanted to finish our university studies. Whenever I speak with my friends, we laugh and play, but when we watch education programs on TV, Facebook and Instagram, we see people educated in university and it makes us feel so bad. I can't end up this way.
Between 2017 and 2019, the International Organization for Migration facilitated the relocation of close to 2,000 refugees from Chad to France. Regrettably, it says 161 illegal migrants died while crossing the dangerous Sahara Desert in 2023 alone. I've spent a considerable amount of time speaking to different categories of refugees here in Farchana, and my impression is that this camp is nowhere near the place of their dreams. As some of them prepare to risk their lives through perilous paths, the UNHCR is trying to convince them to stay.
To make sure that if you want to stay in Chad, that there's a local integration.
The UNHCR runs campaigns to advise the refugees on alternative legal pathways which may become available for them in the future.
Here we have, for instance, some resettlement program. Also, we have there's other regular programs such as humanitarian visa, family reunification. We also have scholarship program for people to continue their education, the university education abroad.
With aid agencies currently prioritizing support to recently displaced refugees, the harsh reality that legal migration would take a long time to materialize pushes Ahmed and his friends to still cast their gaze on the perilous journey across the Sahara Desert. Paul Njie, BBC News, Farchana.